It's just the way it works. It's just the way change happens. And it is kind of like, I thought about, it is kind of like going to the dentist, because I've got some feelings that I got a long time ago, just like you have, your bylaws that have been there for a long time, and they work just fine. But you get to a stage where it's like, look, that's not, that thing's going to fall out, and your face is going to fall off. This is bad. And so we're going to give you a crown. And it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. People don't want to change. People don't want to change. They say most people prefer the predictability of pain to the pain of unpredictability. And isn't that true? We don't like to change. We don't like to change. And particularly people that are in positions of power specifically don't like to change, because that's what's given them that authority in the past. But the reality is, in the future, you're all going away eventually. We got about 10,000 people an hour that are turning 65 years old, and they're going to be doing that for the next 10 years. So it's the youth that this organization needs to be thinking about. It's not this, Patty talked to you about, the fees and how the fee structures work. She said, look, I want the shock to be now, not necessarily when you go to Coeur d'Alene. Because to go to Coeur d'Alene, it's going to cost you about, for the breakfast we had here, it'll cost you about 4 times as much as it does here. So if we set the prices and we keep changing them all the time for everything, for every place, then all of a sudden people will start thinking, I don't have anything to depend on. There's no consistency in the process. So we said, if we're going to experience the pain, we're going to experience the pain right now. And the challenge is that sometimes we just don't realize that we've got to go through that process.